What's going on YouTube Effective Television here, and in today's video we will be reviewing these two different wikis. There is a wiki created by Japanese players. It's all in Japanese. It's currently translated using the auto translator feature on my browser, as well as a English tier list. These are both for the Japanese version of the game. They're both being updated pretty regularly. Like as you can see, this one's updated 3 days ago, whereas the other one still pretty recent, right? These updates are pretty regular, still occurring. In today's video, we're just going to be looking at the tier list, comparing the two, seeing like, oh, Japanese players think this character is higher, whereas NA players think this character is here. Does that make sense? I just want to give you guys a bigger idea of like the game, because me personally, I haven't gotten that lucky. The luckiest I got was in my last video. If you haven't checked it out, highly recommend you do, because there's going to be some spoilers in this video, as well as if you want to figure out how to download this game, I made a guide for that as well. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit more consistent in making guides for y'all, but let's get started, right? One thing I like about the NA tier list, there's damage, support, and sustain. Like, it's brackets, it's all divided. I think that's amazing. If you look at the Japanese tier list, sorry, this is summoning animations. I want to talk about that a little bit later, but it's pretty concise and all together. Even if you scroll down here, it even gives like justification for like why this character's here, why that character's there. So it's good information to know, right? So we'll kind of skim through it. But I will have these linked in the pinned comment down below. If I've helped you today, leave a like, bro, or a subscription. I'd appreciate it, please. Let's get into it, right? So in the damage tier, I am not surprised that Part 3 Dio is here. Look, man, I pulled that unit, what, 2 days ago, a day ago? I ain't gonna lie, this guy is carrying me. He is a monster. I'm also not surprised about seeing Jotaro here, right? Jotaro, if anybody's used him as their friend unit, you know, or even if you pulled him, this Jotaro is so strong. He's so busted, right? As well as the GOAT, Yoshikage Kira. Yo, this Kira is busted. I'm not gonna lie though. A character that surprised me to see here was the free pre-registration character, Dio Brando, the vampire from part 1. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting to see him this high. It is what it is, man. Like, this is pretty good information, because even with that said, like, you can click and you can scroll through. It'll tell you like what his abilities are: vampiric regeneration, the world, muda muda muda, like his ultimate. This is checkmate. Like, dude, this is so sick. Like, and it's translated, like, so you don't have to go and look in game. You can always pull up the NA wiki and see. I think this is a very helpful resource. Characters I'm surprised to see on this list. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought Jonathan was gonna be a little bit lower. Anytime I've used him as my friend unit, maybe it's the content I'm doing, he stinks from what from what I've used. But I'm also biased though, because I ain't gonna lie, I thought Caesar was busted, but Caesar's one of my favorite part 2 characters. Him and Wabu, man. But I said all that to say, it's very helpful information here. Like, I didn't know Foo Fighters FF was this high in sustain. But if you look at the Japanese tier list, like for Foo Fighters, she's all the way down here. But I like how it's tiered like this, because sure, she might suck in these other two categories, but when it comes to sustain, she's a pretty top tier character. I kind of thought Wamu was going to be a little bit better in the sustain, but it is what it is. Right? It's still helpful information. My boy Bruno is still tier 1, but the character running support is Rohan. I have not had a chance to use this support unit. I did try and pull him in my first video, and I didn't get lucky, bro. I got a dupe of Vampire Dio, bro. I was so mad. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was fuming, but I was like, let me just get this video over with. I was mad, though. I was so mad. But let's look at the Japanese tier list. One thing we should go over before we start: animations. Like, if you see golden experience in the back with flowers and rainbows, it's a guaranteed UR. Whereas with the golden butterflies for Jolene, it's gonna be a rainbow colored character, but it's just good to know. A rainbow screen crack as well. I've never seen this animation before. If you've got this animation, you might be him. I've gotten this one before, this one, but I've never gotten that one. But I digress. Let's look at the JP one. It's pretty general. This one, ranking the strongest characters. These characters are really strong. Let's see where Weather Report was. Weather Report was in Okay, he's sustained. Okay. The weather report is pretty high up on both tier lists, so it just gives you a good gauge. Like, oh shoot, this character was lower on global, the NA tier list, whereas with the JP tier list, he's pretty high up, right? He's not that far down, but it's still like it opens your horizons and your perspective. You're not limited to just one tier list. You'd be like, man, on NA she stinks. I mean, she's cooking, but on JP she stinks. I think it's just because it's general, whereas one is more in depth. Like, I really do like the JP is one as well, because if you click on it, right, it takes you to the page and you have to translate it, but it's just about the same as the NA one. It just tells you what the abilities are, limit breaks as well, but it doesn't go as in depth as the NA one. And I like this so much better because it's already translated. But maybe I gotta learn Japanese, chat. Time to level up and become a linguist. I don't know. Characters I personally want to read and let y'all know. I do want to read this Rohan. This is a character who can distribute buff to allies, has a valuable entity that is highly versatile and cannot be substituted with other UR. So he's running his tier, right? As you see, he's one of one here, as well as I think for the global, he's the only one in his tier. Like, he's one of one, honestly. So I'm not gonna lie, if you're building an account and you're going for rerolls, try and see if you can get Rohan. He's gonna pretty much carry your account. I mean, damage dealers come and go. Trust me, when we get part 6 Poochie, oh my gosh, White Snake, Sea Moon, and oh, I don't even want to say. All I gotta say is y'all know who comes after Sea Moon, bro. Look, man, I'm excited for Poochie. I'm so excited for Poochie. I ain't gonna lie, I will be wailing for Poochie. And part 7 characters, bro. The anime literally comes out next year. Bro, we gotta get some part 7 characters. Please, Gooby, please. Please, I'm feeding. I'm sorry. We gotta make a separate video of most wanted part 7 characters. That, yo, if this video gets like 50 likes or 10 likes, I don't care. If this video gets a good reception, I will do that. I gotta do it. Because I want to do the part 8 video as well. Okay, I'm just yapping so much. I love JoJo's, man. The fact that we're finally getting a gacha game, it excites me. I know I'm just rambling in this video. No script. Just all love for this IP. But I'm going to leave these linked in the comment section down below. I'm going to end this video here. I'm probably going to go work on that part 8 and part 7 most wanted characters video. I'll be more in-depth and thorough in that video. But I just wanted to share this resource. I came across this on Twitter. And I was like, oh shoot, I gotta share this with the community. As well as this, like, I do follow the official Twitter page. Highly recommend you do follow this Twitter page, as well as on this homepage, there is a link to their Twitter right here. No? It's somewhere here. Might be tripping. Maybe it's not on this page. With all that being said, if this video was helpful, if I helped you out today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. More Ora Overdrive guides coming soon. If you look at the pinned cards, please check out my other videos. JoJo's isn't the only gacha I play. I play all gachas. So if there's another gacha you want to see me cover, I will be covering it. I'm out. You guys take care. Bye-bye.